If you've been praying with all your heart and heaven still feels silent, here's the hard truth. Not all unanswered prayers are because of timing. Some are because of blockage. And the most dangerous blockages are the ones you never see coming. You can fast, cry, worship, and still feel like your prayers are hitting a wall. And it's not because God is ignoring you. It's because there's a hidden fracture between your lips and your life. James 4:3 makes it plain. You ask and do not receive because you ask with wrong motives, which means God is not obligated to grant a request that is rooted in pride, revenge, insecurity, or self-glory. Sometimes what you're calling a prayer is actually a polished version of your idol, and God in His mercy will not fund the thing that will destroy your soul. You say you want a spouse, but you secretly crave validation. You ask for promotion, but deep down, it's about proving your haters wrong. And here's the second hidden reason: bitterness and unforgiveness. Mark 11:25 says, when you stand praying, forgive, or your Father won't forgive you, meaning your silent resentment can silence your prayer life. You can't curse someone in your heart and then expect heaven to bless you openly. God listens closely, not just to your words, but to the condition of your spirit. The third reason is disobedience. 1. John 3:22 says we receive from Him whatever we ask because we keep His commandments. Obedience isn't optional if you want open access to divine answers. Some of you are asking God to speak, but you still haven't done the last thing He told you to do. He doesn't give new instructions to someone who ignores the last message. The fourth reason is that sometimes you're praying against the very wilderness God put you in to shape you. You think it's an attack, but it's actually divine construction. God didn't answer Paul's request to remove the thorn because the thorn was the answer. It humbled him and kept him usable. 2 Corinthians 12:7-9. So, you may be praying for deliverance from the very thing that's preserving your soul. And here's the final truth. Unanswered prayers are not always delays. They're often redirections. Romans 8:28 doesn't say everything will feel good. It says all things work together for good, which means what you call ignored might actually be redirected. You prayed for a door, and God gave you a wall, not to punish you, but to protect you from walking into a room that would kill your calling. You wanted the relationship, but God saw the compromise. You asked for the spotlight, but God saw the pride still hidden in your heart. So yes, God hears every prayer, but He responds to the ones aligned with His will, not just your will. That's why Jesus taught us to pray, "Your will be done," not "My wish be granted." If heaven is quiet right now, don't panic. Inspect your motives, check your heart, revisit your obedience, and above all, trust that silence is not absence. It's a test of whether you want God or just His blessings. Because the prayer He answers fastest is the one that sounds like surrender.